Let me say this. Most people don't know this about starting a nonprofit. Most of them choosing the wrong IRS application form, and it costing them time and money and opportunity. So I want to go over the two applications and the reason why your organization should choose one over the other. Okay? So there's a myth out there that says that many people think that there's only one way to apply for a 501c3 status, and that's not the truth. But most people don't tell you this. They just take your money. So here's the truth. There are two different IRS applications for the federal tax exempt status, and the one you choose depends on your nonprofit. Okay? So let's look at number one, the Simplify application. It's the 1023 easy form. The application is shorter. Online application is designed for smaller nonprofits that meet the IRS eligibility requirements. And also, when people choose this, they choose it because it's fast to complete. The fees are much lower, right? It's less paperwork for it because it's about 2 to 3 paperworks compared to the other one. They often receive a quick decision, and people say, I got it now. Now, this 10 easy form, simplified form is best for small organizations that are expecting low revenue. You don't want to bring in nothing over $50,000. Okay? So keep in mind that every nonprofit must qualify with the IRS. And the rules are based on things like your projects, your revenue, your assets, and the type of organizations that you're starting. So let's say a church couldn't use an easy form. People want to make more money. Now, application number 2 is Form 1023, right? Now, this is the full application. It provides the IRS with the detailed information about your nonprofit, the mission, the program, the finances, the governance, and the operation. So why would you choose this one over the other one? Because it's required for organizations that don't qualify for the easy application. So if you're thinking about bringing in over $50,000, right, you have to show funder or grant funders or grant makers more detailed information about your organization. And often preferred long nonprofits plan to apply for significant grants. Like me, I plan on applying for, I could never do the easy form. I want to bring in over $50,000. So organizations that are expecting to sustain a larger growth. Now you may say to yourself, Crystal, which one is better? Well, I have to tell you that neither one is better, right? But the best application is the one your nonprofit qualifies for and aligns with your goal. So if your goal is not to bring in over $50,000, then the simplified form. So if you're planning to grow quickly, seek large grants, or operate multiple programs, then the long form may be the stronger choice. And that's what most people go for because nobody wants to just bring in $50,000. You want to make more than that as a CEO. So if you're starting small and you meet the IRS requirements, then the simplified form, the application, that may be the right fit. Maybe you're not looking to get that amount of money in or you're looking to grow, right? But I don't want you to guess your way through the nonprofit paperwork, right? Because one decision at the beginning can impact your organization for years. We did somebody like that. They had a small form. We had to quickly go in because they raised over $100,000, almost $200,000. So if you're serious about starting your nonprofit the right way, you need to join my 90-minute nonprofit challenge. I'm going to show you what paperwork you need, how to avoid the costly mistakes, and how to build a nonprofit that's ready for funding. Now, look at this scripture. Proverbs 24:3. I absolutely love this word because it tells you by wisdom a house is built, and through understanding it is established. So you have to build whatever God called you to do with wisdom, right? So before you build a nonprofit, please build it with wisdom and understand that the right paperwork from the beginning creates a stronger foundation for everything that comes next. I'm Crystal R. Durham. I'm your go-to for all things nonprofit. I help purpose-driven people structure their nonprofit for success.